What up YouTube, your boy the Flying Spanner here. Today I've got the Australian airport update, kind of the construction update as such. So I've been thinking about the video. I've pre-recorded a video for the for doing a time lapse going through all the lines and everything, and it would just take far like the explanation was 20 minutes long in itself. So I've kind of hit the nail on the head with that one. I'm going to go for a different aspect. I'm still going to do put in time lapses and kind of what I've done for building the airport, but I'm not going to go through it stage by stage. I think when I do the reverse side of it, reverse of the board, that's when I'm going to do go through all the steps I did, the planning and everything, because where, as I've said previously, this airport has been a bit of a wing it as such. So everything's not been counted. I haven't done drawings and then painted it to the drawings, marked it to the drawings, which makes it a lot easier to explain. This board I've completely just gone with the flow. Is probably the better term. But I'm really happy how the runway looks. Annoyingly, with the paint I've used, which is the chalk effect, you can really see any imperfections in the paint. So I don't know actually how far you can really obviously see that, because that's where. So to do these lines, I've basically put frog tape over the complete strip of the runway, measured out the runway, and then cut it. Got a Stanley knife and cut out the lines and where I want the touchdown points and the markings, etc. So where I've done that, and I did a miscalculation, which has cost me dearly, really. That rhymed. And instead of doing, for example, I think it was for the touchdown point, I wanted them to be, I looked on Google Earth and they were 2 lines apart. So that's what I did. I did 2 lines plus a little bit extra. So I think it works out kind of 3, about 3 dashes in between each touchdown point. But when I marked it out and did the initial cutting of the tape, I only did, I think, 1.5, or I only did 2 of them. So that's why there's probably this tiny outline that you can just about see, which is annoying. I was hoping it wouldn't be that visible from the camera, but obviously it is. But apart from those, and there's just the general markings on the runway, I'm really happy with how it's come out. So I'm now thinking of doing the road differently, because that is I know it is really close, and I did want it to be close, but realising how close it actually is, it would make more sense to have a bit of a step on a road, and also I'd make it look a bit different on that aspect of it. So runway 09er and 27 on the other side. That is because this runway does face east to west directly, pretty much. That's why it looks easiest to do from where I've located this airport. So next up for me to do on this airport is finish off all the taxiway lines, which shouldn't actually take long when I get going, and then mark out all my airside lines. So they're pretty much all marked out. It's just doing all the final ones, and then of course it'll be into a stage of building the terminal, which could take a while. And what's the cat doing? I can't tell if that's a tongue or not. Looks like a muppet. Marking out, doing the terminal, and then it'd be marking out all the landside roads. And in between that, I will fit in all the grass, and then the final stage pretty much would be any external buildings or other buildings apart from the terminal, fencing, general bits like that, which I just need to get back onto it. I've had a bit of a break off this airport, which is quite weird for me. Normally if I want to do it, I'll get it done. Obviously this hasn't been the case. I've been getting very distracted with this one. But fingers crossed, when it all gets done, it'll look very nice, and I'm looking forward to the end product and getting out some Australian updates. So thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I won't see you next week. I will see you the week after. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.